speakers, thank you for giving me the opportunity to contribute on this debate. I think CDF or NG CDF, on behalf of Ijara constituency, I support these amendments. And from my experience, I'm one of the beneficiaries of CDF, and I understand and feel what the parents are feeling now. In my campaign, I promised to improve or to make sure that Ijara students, they are paid their school fees 100%. And for me to achieve my goals, I believe this amendment came the right time. And if you see CDF, I can say it's more of an educative tool, whereby it's more of a CDF bursary kitties. And most of the Kenyans, they pay their school fees through CDF, through bursaries, because most of Kenyans, parents, they don't earn salaries, especially where I come from, where our economic activity is more of a livestock than any other thing. And from where I sit, since I was elected into this office, I can confirm to you that I have received more than 100 calls, especially for students at the secondary level and at the university level. As of yesterday night, over 5 students of medical students, they are supposed to sit for exams end of this month or 1st of December, but because of the school fees arrears, they are unable to sit. But with the wisdom of leadership, we made sure that at least by talking to the institution of the education institution to help them what we can as leaders. After that, if you see in terms of the CDF, we come from an area where insecurity is high because of the location of the constituency is border Somalia and Kenya. And if you see around, we have only one police station. And most of the chiefs, they don't have offices, they don't have DCs, they don't have offices, ACCs, they don't have offices. With the introduction or implementation of the CDF, I believe we can construct more police posts, we can construct more offices for chiefs so that they can execute their service delivery to the common wananchi. To add to that, I consider CDF as an empowerment tool because if you see, most of the Kenyans, they live through the CDF groups, youth groups, women groups, whereby they allocated a lot of funds, small funds, and through that funds, they open kinyozis, they open car wash, and those through small funds will help them to have an economic improvement in their life. So I consider CDF as an empowerment tool. On the other side, I also support CDF and take it CDF as a development tool. If you see it, most of in my constituency, most of the schools, most of the road, it was constructed through CDF. So I believe with this, the CDF being in place, we will even construct more colleges, that is teachers' colleges, KMTC, so that at least our people can have or reap the benefit of CDF. And for that few remarks, I support the amendment of the CDF to be increased from 2.5% to 5%, and let us support as members to make sure that this bill goes through. On the other side, on the issue of NGAF, I support because we need to give the women empowerment 100%. On the other side, on the Senate oversight, I think it's very paramount for Senate to have enough allocation, either within the revenue or within the shared county government revenue, so that they can execute their role of being over senators. Because most of our money, like in Garissa, we got it over every year, 7 billion. Time is 10 years, we have over 90 billion in Garissa, and we cannot account for anything. So I believe with Senate Oversight Fund, they will be able to execute. On the issue of economic stimulus and empowerment fund, I support that. That's what our president has supported, and we are ready to support. We are ready to support the health, the Hustlers Fund when it comes right. For that few remarks, I support the bill or the amendments. Sorry. Thank you.